Last week, National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich proposed to raise taxes for betting, lottery, gaming and companies running prize competitions to a uniform tax rate of 50%. This has prompted betting companies to initiate talks with the government on the new taxation guidelines.
We as stakeholders of the betting industry, we are still in discussion with various stakeholders. This is an issue that is still on the. So we are just encouraging more talks. We probably will sit down with the government, then we can be able to discuss on how we are going to navigate this issue of the 50%.
Meanwhile, companies are losing 5% of their revenue to fraud and bribery, according to a new study released by financial services firm Ernst & Young. The survey says 76% of fraud cases in companies are perpetrated by senior managers and board directors.
Corruption, bribery remain a headline concern. So if you give the number, for instance, you look at when we ask our respondents the level of fraud at the level of corruption in their institution, you find that like 79% of our respondents say that fraud, bribery and corruption it's commonplace in their workplace. So we engage further and we look at to what extent do we have an ethical business permeating the business, and you find the willingness and the tolerance of employees to be able to get involved in unethical business practice.
Finally, 2 Japanese spare parts manufacturing firms have sealed deals with local mechanics as they seek to address the counterfeits menace in the country. Denso and Asian groups are riding on the deal to increase supply of genuine parts in Kenya and persuade motorists to service their vehicles using quality products.
This time, we Denso bring in new product we call Cool Gear. This is much for the user car come from Japan market here in Nairobi, Kenya. So we can we can make a good support for the owner of this Japanese cars